Detroit. Detroit, known as the city that put the world on wheels. It is a task much improved thanks to industrial robots. Detroit, also known as the city leading the way treating patients using surgical robots. The Vattikuti Foundation is working to make a difference and is helping to revolutionize robotic medicine. Meet Dr. David Mason from Marietta, Georgia. David is in Detroit to have prostate surgery.
I'm a physician and I've been interested in prostate cancer for years, and when I ended up having an issue myself, Dr. Menon's name popped up. He not only was a pioneer, but his team has the best track record of anybody in the world, really. I would think he's the world innovator.
A few years ago, prostate surgery was very serious. It was quite painful and often required several blood transfusions. There was a long recovery time. Today, at the Henry Ford hospitals in Detroit and West Bloomfield, Michigan, robotic surgery has become routine.
Atlanta.
Dr. Mason, now himself a patient, has put his trust in the Vattikuti Urology Institute team and has assured a much safer, less painful procedure.
Their target was cardiac surgery, and the robot was designed for cardiac surgery. It had been around for 3 years, and it hadn't gone anywhere. They could do it, but there was no benefit and there were lots of downside risks. We shot at the heart and hit the prostate. I think what made us successful is determination and really being scared. I mean, we didn't want to do anything that would hurt the patients. The patients have accepted that this is the way of the future.
Dr. Menon is the director of the Vattikuti Urology Institute. Time magazine has recognized him as a founding father in the field of robotic surgery. He and the VUI trainees across the globe have treated 10,000 patients.
Within 5 years, 80% of people who undergo robotic surgery have undergone robotic surgery from techniques that we developed.
The foundation helps share knowledge worldwide.
Our friendship with Dr. Menon and Mr. Mahendra Bhandari, we thought that maybe we should do a joint effort to establish the usage of robotic surgery for the benefit of the patients across the country. And that's how Medanta Vattikuti Foundation came into being.
We like our trainees to get at least 25 or 30 cases working on the console before they're able to start doing the cases more independently.
Making a difference through education, the Vattikuti Urology Institute originated the first ever conference on robotic surgery, IRIS, in 2002.
When I went to India and saw the Medanta hospital, and I saw the Da Vinci SI, and I saw all the, the kind of the history that went on to getting there, I think it's a very noble type of endeavor that the foundation is involved with.
And now with the robotics, this allows us to treat patients in a variety of different ways, and as well as medical management in some of these patients who may not be candidates for either surgical or endovascular procedures.
The dexterity that robot offers is very good. I think that is what will help us to do a better surgical procedure when we compare it with laparoscopic or even with open surgery.
Training the residents, training the next generation, training our colleagues to adopt this, in which we're trying to get our entire specialty into the forefront of minimally invasive surgery and to make the open surgery as infrequent as possible.
The foundation also provides networking, matching those with questions to those with answers.
People have been able to get the proper training. That what Vattikuti Foundation has helped us significantly is now there are experts in various fields. You have a procedure in mind, they have a name in mind, which is the master of the procedure in the world, and they would make arrangements either for that person to come over here or a person who wants to learn to go over there, observe him, work with him, and that has made a real difference.
Detroit's Henry Ford Hospital made this TV commercial about one of the VUI's patients. See if you can recognize anyone in it.
When your office is on the edge of the world, something like prostate cancer means you're taking a trip. So I found the best. Henry Ford.
The pioneers, teachers, and leaders in robotic prostate surgery. Nobody's done more.
Extensive teaching programs are also a hallmark of the VUI. It is the training sought out by the best medical professionals in the world. These recent graduates even sang their praise, just a little bit awkwardly, for Dr. Menon and the VUI.
Bye, goodbye to the VUI. Dr. Menon and the Trojan both made me cry.
But tears and laughter aside, the VUI now has former students practicing robotic surgery not only across the United States, but around the world. This is just part of the legacy of the Vattikuti Foundation.
The robot would not have been in existence if the Vattikuti Foundation had not. And that's because Mr. Vattikuti's goal was to touch the lives of people with prostate cancer, and he has.
We had a great success in our venture we had, and really want to give it back to the community. And the way we want to give it back so that we can make the real difference, not just donating money, but what the most advanced technologies we can help to bring to solve the cancer issue for the men and women. We're using our management techniques and the technologies to provide these last mile services for healthcare, livelihood, education.
We have been blessed. We really wanted to make a difference in the people. So we wanted some very novel, innovative means of giving it back.
Very early on, I had the understanding with Mr. Vattikuti that what we wanted to do was to look after people, not just their prostates.
Michigan has some of the highest breast and prostate cancer rates in the country. So Raj and Padma made these high priorities. They gave of their time and wealth to hospitals in the Detroit area to provide the most modern equipment for the best surgeons. With these tools, the VUI team began to pioneer exciting new robotic techniques. The Vattikuti name graces leading hospitals in Metro Detroit, the Vattikuti Urology Institute at Henry Ford Hospital, and the Vattikuti Digital Breast Diagnostic Center at William Beaumont Hospital. Thousands of patients visit each year, all receiving the best treatment found anywhere in the world. Visiting doctors are taught the latest in robotic medicine and then take their new knowledge back to their home hospitals and patients.
This formalization through Vattikuti Foundation has really given us a boost.
Raj and Padma chose to make a difference overseas at the OLV Institute and Hospital in Aalst, Belgium, and also in hospitals across India. At the KIMS Vattikuti Robotic Institute, great results for this patient.
Thanks.
And these doctors.
We have done a robotic surgery for him with sphincter preservation and without a colostomy. That's the beauty of robotic surgery for this patient.
The technology we brought along with the Vattikuti Foundation, the Da Vinci machine, we got into KIMS Hospital. We are getting the trained surgeons from America and bringing them every month and do a workshop initially by the surgeons of American origin. They perform surgeries. Later on, they will train all our surgeons.
This introduction of this robotic arm in collaboration with the Vattikuti Foundation has been very good. We have a lot of advantages.
I feel great to be a part of robotic surgeons team at KIMS Vattikuti Foundation. We have been extensively trained in various institutes at USA, not only in surgeries but also the technical aspect of the Da Vinci robotic system.
What we're doing in India, there's about 200 million people in India are in poverty, where the biggest thing we can make the difference is the healthcare.
A world away from Detroit, in Bengaluru, India, Kartik Padari is about to undergo a procedure that was once only available a world away.
কলকাতা এবং দুর্গাপুর মিশন হসপিটালে চিকিৎসা করেছিলাম কিন্তু কোনো সুরাহা হয়নি
Today he'll be experiencing cutting-edge robotic surgery close to his home. The Manipal Vattikuti Institute of Robotic Surgery is a beneficiary of the foundation's global generosity.
We are providing subsidized treatment, and that is helping a lot of poor patients also to avail this kind of expertise.
The Medanta Vattikuti Institute of Robotic Surgery in Gurgaon, India, is another of the foundation affiliates in India today.
The efforts made by the Vattikuti Foundation has been quite successful, and I think that over a period of time more and more centers will come online and we shall be able to enhance together the usage of robotics.
Vattikuti Institute and Foundation.
Dr. Mahendra Bhandari is the CEO of the Vattikuti Foundation. For him, these are physical extensions of his leadership in medical robotics.
Our ultimate mission, that if you see that technology has its own time frame to reach to a common man. It was the vision of Mr. Vattikuti. I don't think anybody would have invested in robotic surgery. I would say truly it is a miracle.
Applying the technology at the same time providing the good care to spread this across the world is the key.
And now across the world, this philosophy of care and spreading robotic surgery is exciting doctors.
Not only urology, gynecology, thoracic surgery, cardiac surgery, ENT people, everybody is using the robot now.
This technology is hardly the last word. I mean, we're in its infancy, and we're going to see technology get cheaper, we're going to see it get lighter, we're going to see it become more portable, we're going to see it more integrated in other technologies in the operating room.
What was once a science fiction dream, both in the United States and the rest of the world, has become reality. The Vattikuti Foundation has been the catalyst for much of the research and training that is being done.
It's been a very great success story.
So we had a lot of confidence in Dr. Menon that he will really come through.
We have letters that the patients have written thanking us and how they're feeling and how wonderful care has been taken of them, and overall about the robotic surgery, that the recovery period was so short and so successful.
I mean, there's an element of luck or God's wishes or divine providence. I knew that we have put a program together that takes care of the whole family.
One is able to give to these patients is a better procedure and quicker procedure, a safer procedure.
We want to create highly skilled manpower across the world of robotic surgeons. They would be the surgeons of future, and Foundation would act as a conduit.
Now back in Georgia, Dr. Mason has returned to his work. At the Manipal Hospital, Kartik Chandra is leaving for home soon.
আমি রোবোটিক সার্জারি করার ফলে আমি এটুকু বুঝতে পারছি যে এখানে আমি একদিনের মধ্যেই দেশে ফিরে যেতে পারবো বা সে ক্ষমতা আমার রয়েছে এবং মনের সাহস আমার রয়েছে।
Giving back, I feel, is more rewarding than even creating it because it makes so much difference and makes so many people happy.
The future begins right now. Funding is expanding to support multi-specialty uses for medical robotics. Join with the Vattikuti Foundation now. Together, we will continue working to make a difference by helping to bring medical technology to those in need, wherever they are.